What up, guys? I'm going to be doing a real quick review on a movie called Flock of Dudes. The trailer came out a couple of weeks ago, or like maybe a week ago, and it's a comedy. And for the first time, I kind of need a list because it has so many people in it. Chris D'Elia from all those sitcoms, Hannah Simone from New Girl, Skylar Austin from Pitch Perfect, Brian Greenberg from How to Make It in America, Brett Gelman from was he Married, and he's in like a bunch of sitcoms. Eric Andre from the Eric Andre Show, Hilary Duff, Jamie Chung, Ray Liotta, Goodfellas, Camille Nujiani, Hannibal Buress, Melissa Raj for The Big Bang Theory, Timothy Simmons from Veep, Jeffrey Ross from The Roasts. I mean, if you have this many funny people in your movie, it seems like it'd be really hard to make an unfunny movie, you know? But they kind of did it. The best part of the movie was the premise. The premise is pretty it's pretty funny, like breaking up with your friends, and that's kind of what they showed on the trailer. But it wasn't like the trailer. Like the best parts were on the trailer, and then once you get into the movie and you start seeing. He does break up with his friends, but it's like kind of a challenge. It's not like a thing where he feels the need to do it. You know, he's already kind of leaning that way, but someone like poses a challenge towards them. I don't know, like the story feels like you throw in some Always Sunny, you throw in some Legit from Jim Jeffries, you throw in like all these new modern comedy TV shows. And like you just throw those all at the wall and like see what sticks, and then that's what this movie is. It's like one long episode of like an okay comedy TV show. Mark Maron's in it too, and I'm just like, yo, there's so many like great people in this movie, like that it should work. You know, so many funny people, but even though it has its moments, like it's watchable at best. You know, it's not like the School of Judd Apatow where they get all these people to come together and then they like improv, and then they cut the best stuff on there. I don't know if that's what they did. It didn't feel like it because I'm sure there was improv in there, but it was just kind of like, I felt like at the basic level, whatever they started with at the script, there was no heart to it. You could kind of tell that they cared about each other. I mean, as far as like the best friends and stuff, but there was no real like gravity to any of their characters or anything real like that would. I feel like these are the characters that they make fun of in the stand-up or in their other TV shows or in their real life. Like he's a vlogger and the other people just kind of like work at offices. It's like they're playing people that they kind of don't really associate themselves with, so it kind of feels uncharacteristic. But the movie comes from like the school of Adam Sandler, like the man-child, but like all of them seem just like a little too old to be a man-child still, you know. So it just kind of just feels like maybe like we've just done too many man-child movies, or maybe it just didn't work. And it really sucked because like when I saw the trailer, I got really excited. Like each one of those individuals has done something really, really funny on their own, or some of them together, and they've all crossed paths somehow. And you thought like, holy shit, this is gonna be dope. And it just wasn't. Yeah, I mean, it was like really low budget. Like the DP, or the look of it felt like a TV show and not like a movie. And the pacing was kind of really slow for one of these movies. It felt like almost like a 90s throwback to a comedy, like those movies you're just kind of like looking through in the like Blockbuster bins, you know, back for the OGs who'd like, and you'd find just like a movie where you just recognize faces and you take it home and like it becomes like, oh shit, that was really dope. That's kind of what this, like, it's like a movie that they'll play maybe like at 2 in the morning one day and you'll watch it because you recognize that, hey, that guy's made me laugh before, but then you just watch it all the way through, but you kind of just watch it just because you like know those people and not, you don't keep on watching because it was the funniest movie you've ever seen. Overall, it was an okay movie, I guess. Not the best. Everyone will survive. All these people have TV shows, everything else to fall back on. So they'll keep living. Crystalia like gave me like sometimes when he talks, reminds me a lot of shit. What's the dude? The fucking Pauly Shore. That's the guy. Whatever. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching.